You
I
know
was
what? Like
thinking,
reason number 438,000 of why the like youth level makes you want to put a fork in my eye is because
careful, careful. The Facebook guys are going to come after you.
Yeah, you're gonna have some new
because
fans if you're not
this is
careful.
don't care. This is the world that the most of the high school level athletes at OGX, they're still developing.
Yeah,
They are literally still
they're
developing.
children.
We don't really even get to this point. What I am describing, what I just said to you happened with that college coach last week. This is an athlete who is 21 years old, 22 years old. This is what we've got to work with. We know we're not like, let's see what happens to her power as she gets in the weight room and really starts to develop, and as her body starts to stabilize, and she starts to stabilize in her how much she's growing and how much mass she's put on. That's done. And so now we are literally working on the nuances. The reality of why at the youth level everyone's on this merry-go-round of just losing their damn minds is because they want to start doing those things, and you will at some point, but you have to keep more of an organic approach and let things build at the youth level. You can't just jump in and get nuance because they're not finished developing yet. And so we don't know what they're going to look like from a body standpoint. I'm talking 16-year-olds. We don't know.
Right. There's no stable foundation yet.
No.
It doesn't.
So we are generally going after more, higher levels of efficiency, meaning getting their trunk to do more for them, because that is more likely going to just raise their ceiling across the board, throwing harder, having more variability. And then once it stabilizes, you know what? When we are at the college level, we look at the freshmen. I would say less than 50% of the freshmen, we still look at them of like, well, they're a baby. Oh, well, they're a baby. We don't know. We got to let this. There's such an organic approach to the freshmen, I would say 70% of the time. Yet the 14-year-old, we're pissed that we're not working on finger position or getting 2 more inches of break. We're like, we're not there yet. You have to take a more organic approach. Don't even get me started, because obviously every travel ball dude and dad in the world will light up Facebook, as they already did, if we talk about the age of like 14, 15 and below. It's not even a thing, right? You're just trying to become an athlete. Then you have like 15 to probably 18, where now you're just trying to see how much can we grow everything. How much can we grow velo, your athleticism, your strength, your power, variability, off speeds? How much can we grow everything? Now you're at the college level, and we're just going to hone in on what's the best. And now we're going to really work on nitpicking little changes to make the best, and we're going to cut out everything else, right? And so that's the change, that's the growth. And so I do think it often looks really sort of like not nonchalant, but a little bit less targeted in this high school level. And you know why? Because it freaking is. And you know why it is? Because it freaking needs to be. So I think this is where I get frustrated of just like when I say, when you treat pitching like the conversation I just had at the SEC level for someone that's one of the best athletes in the country last year, and you start applying those approach to someone who's 16, sure as hell you start approaching someone who's 11, you will make them worse. That's the reality.